Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. Rhea Rose, thank you so much for that follow. Greatly. To the fortress. And Dakota. Hello, hello. Great to have our brilliant little mod here with us. Quite a bit better. That's probably better. How are we now? Nice. Awesome. Okay. Wow. How are we all feeling tonight? Friends, are we ready to see a debut? All of anxiety at the. Well, I guess there's no time like the present. Okay, well, here we go. Got ourselves some boots. That's very, very good tactical boots. Adventurers and heroes need their good footwear. Yeah, very, very stylish. Yeah, big cape. Edna Mode would not approve, but that's not one of the designs, is it? See, there we go. There's our full boot. Roll out. Oh, there we go. That's better. We get to the knees. There we go. That's looking a bit better now. To Dakota. Thank you. Very. They look good. I'm happy that they look really good. And you can already see we're getting the cape back. Scroll down more. Get our hands here. Oh, I can actually already. Whoop, that stream change. We quickly change that. Actually, I have no. Yeah. Oh, it does. Yeah. Got a little bit of silver on our pants here. Starting to down. Got a little bit of hands. And our, well, my sort of belt, I guess. uh, some very, very nice detailing. Nice little holster cover left. Um, yeah, I can see. Yes. Yes, I can. This is a 3D model. down. See some very nice projectors. Also, I think so. Yes. um, got some abs, some abs, and well, I'm not sure. I didn't intend for them to be abs, but sort of like more like um undercover covered body armor. Yes, that was the intent. But we we work with what little bits. Yeah, exactly. Grilling more. How my sort of chest plate, shoulders, roll in a little bit there. See, got a little bit of a power core as well. Thank you, Dakota. Yeah, a little bit more sort of light arms, armor pieces, a heavy uh, breastplate, power core. Some things require power sources, batteries, can be, important. Let me loop around the back to show off as much of the back as possible. Well, thank you, Dakota. Thank you very much. But yeah, we have a cape. Sort of all the necessary things, staying warm, staying hidden when you're, out on adventures, out in the wilderness. Self safe and packed. Important things. Forward. That seems to be about 8-ish. Yeah, that seems. Here we go. Starting to see a little bit neck in my face. We've got a collar, the little sort of like wrap around off part of the cape. No. Well then, let's not. You are very, very excited to. Maybe not delaying anything. Bring down for everyone to see. Ah. Ta-da! This is me. Hello, everybody. I am Hero Dev. So yeah, I am a new VTuber. Well, this is a new model for me. I haven't been I'm not particularly new in the sense of doing VTubing or content creation in that sense. Um, to anyone who is familiar with me, I've been doing this for um, I think this is now my 6th year anniversary of since like I first went live on Twitch, something like that. So I first went live. I think it was like the 25th of February 2019, which is quite a while ago. So yeah, now it being 2026. Let's see. 20 was 1, 22 was 3, 23 was 5. Brain. 20, 20, 20, 25. Oh no, this is actually 7th year anniversary. Yeah. 7 years. I've been streaming and doing content on and off. But some things don't always stay the same. I've gone through a couple different um, names and faces. Always somehow sticking with Hero, actually. I mean, you're still here, Dakota. Dakota. I need to enunciate properly. Um, um, yeah, so I first started as Hero 27 Elite, and then I did Hero Creations for quite a while, or I did Hero 27 Creations, and then Hero Creations, and now I'm here as Hero Dev. Yeah, finally also commissioning a bunch of artists that we'll get to later to sort of actually make a fully custom appearance and model, all the things which some of you have sort of like changed over the last couple months. Yeah, finally, as of a couple weeks ago, having the model finished, which is so awesome. I'm so happy that it's done. It looks so good. Um, yeah. Oh, so we do have some expressions to go. I believe, yeah, one is just neutral. Two, sort of like happy-ish, little happy. 3, angry. I'm angry. Do not like what is happening. No. Be roar. uh, this super happy. Yay! Very excited. Yee. um, yeah, sad. Sometimes you can be sad. Sometimes things are scary. But it's okay. It's all okay. I think I've got one more. Yes. Oh, that is shocking. Very surprised. Oh. I don't have any more. Oh. cheeks. Mm. 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 Hello, Mia. Ja. Oh, what? I didn't know I could do that. Me. Mm. 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 Okay, I can stick my tongue out. That's a new one. Now, whenever someone mean comes into the chat, I can just go, hmm, hmm, hmm. Yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Do I have another one? No, that's it. Okay, that's fine. No, that's it. Yay! We've done expressions. Hurrah! We have all the... Hello! Thank you so much for the follow, Mia. I appreciate it so much. Welcome to the Hero Fortress. Yee. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I do have thing. Alert is loud. Okay. Alert down. Actually. Oh, and ads starts. Ad isn't. Okay. Um. uh, uh, yes. Yes. Goblins. Absolutely. But that is fine. That is completely fine. Actually. Yeah, that seems. Okay. I have. Yeah, there we go. I mean, this is just you being golden retriever Dakota. So, slideshow. So, everyone, breathe, center. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Blocked as a Virgo as well, Mia. Well done. So, friends, a little bit about me, I guess, as we start in our little slideshow. On the internet, or as this persona, I go by Hero Dev. I also just take Hero, it's fine. And as you will see on all social medias that I exist on, I go by Hero Dev VT. So, hero developer YouTuber sense. We will get onto the developer part a bit later. I am tall boy. I am 180 centimeters. Makes me 6 foot flat. To the Freedom Unit folk out there. I go by, my preferred pronouns are They, he, excuse me, as in, I prefer. That is an interesting thought process there, Mia. Big height difference, Dakota. Yeah, pronouns, the fucking, they, he, as in, I personally prefer they, them, but I very much understand that um, I am a very masculine person, especially as my avatar has a beard. Hello, Luna. Hello. So they, them, and he, him work perfectly fine. Age: I am 28. Oh, we're gonna have to get information there. I am 28 years old as of this point, with my birthday being the 27th of August. As Mia has already pointed out, yes, I am a Virgo, and quite true to form as well. Yeah, stick around with me long enough, you will definitely see the very sort of quiet spoken introvert Virgo. Where do I live? I am Chinese zodiac. Mia, I am an Earth oxen, actually. So it is a very interesting and stubborn, grounded zodiac, which seems to fit me quite well. So, where do I live? I live in South Africa. If you don't believe me, well, quite frankly, it's true. I enjoy my braais and my boerewors. Yeah. I don't know how else to prove it. If you think my avatar is disingenuous, well, you're gonna be wrong. And yes, at the very bottom of this little slide, I have both autism and ADHD. So I've actually only been diagnosed for about a year and a half at this point. I am level 1 ASD, and I am inattentive presenting ADHD. So I don't have the very hyper energy levels, which makes a lot of things very unfortunate. But at the very least, oh wait, are we ad break? We are in an ad break. Let me wait for that. I know people see it. There we go. Ad break complete. Hurrah. So yes, I'm very, very yeah, I am ASD level 1 and inattentive ADHD, which means I get a lot of fun complications when it comes to routines and social interactions and energy levels. Sure. Yeah, it break. I break a lot. Which sort of, if you see any of my social media and how infrequent I have posted anything, um, yeah, I have broken brain, but it is fine. Next, hobbies. So a lot of my time is spent either playing video games or building Lego, which I enjoy quite a good amount of. I've played video games kind of my entire life, but never actually had like a the freedom to just play until I'd left home. Thank you, Dakota. Um, like I did have like some consoles and access to computers as I was growing up, but all sort of like sense of gaming was still quite restricted. And then um, Lego was sort of like my main. I'll explain a bit later on. Sort of the best parts of my Lego growing up. Oh, yeah, that's actually true. Ah, interesting. Next on that list is watching a lot of different things. I watch a lot of YouTube and a lot of Netflix, predominantly a lot of anime as well. Me and Dakota are actually almost finished. No, did we finish Freewin? Freewin? Freewin. Yes, we did finish Freewin season 1, which is awesome. I think we still have a couple episodes of brand new Animal to watch. And then I haven't planned our next show yet. I think we were kind of on, well, the next show releasing that I'm at least very interested in. I think Dakota's yes, we do. We're going to start doing Avatar: Last Airbender, so I can start learning German, which is going to be very very fun. Next up on my sets of hobbies is Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, chat. I am a little bit of a dice goblin, as well as a DM. Actually, I have a group of friends that I have been taking through the Lost Mines of Fendelver, as well as after getting through that originally. No worries, Mia. Have a safe travels and good doctor's appointment. Hi, new friend. I've taken them through the original Lost Mines of Fandelver, and now I am currently taking them through the additional supplementary adventure of Fandelver and Below, which has been quite interesting to do. And on the odd occasion, I get to be a player as well. Sometimes in that same group, and other times in a different group of friends. So yeah. And then in the very, very odd occasion, I make video. Actually, not in the odd occasion, or less so as a hobby now. I also make video games. What I actually have as my day job is making video games. So that is why a developer is part of my identity. Yeah, I've make games. Sharky, hello, hello, dear friend. Hello, my dear artist as well. VTuber mom, hello. Oh, Sharky, it's so good to have you. welcome in. You're here with plenty of time to spare. um, yes, hello. Yeah, so less of a hobby now, but it is my actual work. I make video games. I'm currently working on what is my first long-term and hopefully going to be my first published game. But things we will see how things pan out in the next 6 months or so. And I'll be sure to let you know when there when there's like marketing and release stuff. I'll probably cross post it from my game developer page and stuff like that. Favorite things. Well, clearly, favorite person who's not on here is Dakota. We will a little fun thing. I wasn't expecting Dakota to to share that. Yes, she and I are partners. I'm happy for that to be. Favorite video game is, do not kill me for this, Destiny 2. Now I know it has a lot of hate online. I know it is also not particularly. Yeah, and I put that in the Discord as well, so it's fine. I know it's not in the greatest state at the moment, admittedly. Yeah, Sharky, you used to be in Destiny 2 quite a lot as well. But I still love the story. I still love the world. It still has a really great controller feel. It has some good game activities at the moment, especially if you've played Renegades. Their recent expansion, the Lawless Frontier, is actually really, really enjoyable in my experience. But yeah, it kind of did a very big tech update or systems update and kind of broke a lot of what made it good. So yeah, we're kind of actually waiting now for, I think it's July that they pushed back their next updates. Yeah, which is thankfully going to fix a lot of things that they needed to do, such as like revamping their old in-game content to use the new tiered system, which would be really, really good. The new hub thingy took me for a loop. Content is going on. Yeah, Sharky, instead of doing sort of like the weekly stuff and the world stuff, they decided to put all of their activities into a single UI portal, which you can customize to your heart's content. But it's also kind of shit. Yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of people who will be able to who have made videos on that at length. I like looking at the planets. Yeah, looking at the planets was really good, and like I understand there was sort of like a sense of, oh hey, this is very overwhelming for new players. You could have done like the Warframe thing of like you unlock each location in a sense and take them through like, yeah, but unfortunately Bungie has not done particularly good their onboarding with Destiny 2. So we're going to see how they do things how they do that in Marathon. Yeah, for later. My favorite Lego, Bionicle. If you grew up between, well, if you were of conscious age between 2001 and 2010, sorry, you will you will be somewhat familiar or very familiar with Lego's breakout IP Bionicle. It had a completely different building system from their system bricks and their Technic system, and it was immensely popular for a hot minute. And then they decided, cool, we've done this for 10 years, we're gonna stop it. And then they followed on, thankfully, with another thing, which was Hero Factory, which they changed up that building system, which was actually fairly okay. I actually think it panned out quite well. And then they kind of killed that as well after like 5 years or something. Actually, I think it was like 4 years. Yeah, killed it quite quickly. And then they did Bionicle G2, which for builds was actually kind of cool. For story, it was kind of simplified and it wasn't all that great. But they at least got like a Netflix 8-episode special or something like that, which was okay. No, I think it was like 4 episodes. Yeah. Very quick. But moving on. Favorite food is under review. So a little bit of personal information. I've just had a couple sort of like medical exams in a sense. Because yeah, I've not felt so cool or so great for a while, and it kind of came to a bit of a head in the last couple months. Of like, oh, I should really check up on this. And the outcome was I don't eat well. Kind of, it was sort of, I was leaning a little too much into my takeout and my carbs. And in my little bit of sort of like a passing comment was like, oh, you also might have a gluten sensitivity. I was like, okay. Let's investigate this. So I kind of tried some gluten-free stuff, and my body was like, yeah, this feels better. So I'm currently going through a big diet shift of, first of all, I need like more base protein and vegetables and less carbs. And also, I don't do well with gluten. So I'm kind of cycling out anything that is like predominantly, pretty much all of the basic wheat stuff I'm cycling out. Actually, no, I looked this up earlier. Gluten is not solely based in wheat. It is also in rye and other grains. Yes, I can't repeat that accurately at the moment, but I am currently cycling out things that I have in my groceries that is gluten stuff. So yes, it is a type of protein, and it's unfortunately not doing me any good. I am thankfully not completely losing bread though. There are gluten-free alternatives, which I bought one from Woolworths, which I think was very expensive and like half the size of a normal loaf of bread in both ways. So it's actually more like a quarter size. Um, um, Sharky, I think it depends. Like I was looking through things, like I've been looking through restaurants because I kind of like yesterday and today wasn't feeling like cooking things. And restaurants have gluten-free meal options, but a lot of them actually don't have gluten-free substitutes, or at least those that I did see, especially when it came to like pizza bases, only offer them at the large size, and they cost like 50 Rand more, which for our Europeans is about £2.5 more. Wow, that sounds like nothing. And for Americans, it's, I don't know, it's probably like $4 more. I don't know. Gluten-free stuff are more expensive. Yes, unfortunately. Including flour if you want to make stuff yourself. Really? Oh man, I was literally like, I have been amping up to be like, cool, I'm gonna have a new hobby. I'm gonna be baking. I'm gonna be making my own bread and rusks and desserts and it's more expensive. Ah, make a, make a marker, make a clip. Okay. Wouldn't describe you for making your own stuff. Thank you, Sharky. Yeah. Uh, okay. That's it. Cool. Next slide. Things I am good at. Staying at home. I don't like going outside. Um, I don't like leaving the house. If I can stay, well, I like staying in my house, and I now like staying in Dakota's house. That's about it. If I can avoid going outside amongst people, I will gladly do so. I'm also a gamer, as I mentioned earlier. I like to play games. Um, I actually kind of do a very good job of playing my game and then having some sort of YouTube video playlist going off on my second monitor, which is actually great for my attention span. Oh, oh, nice. Good on you, Dakota. See, that flu has definitely left your presence. Hmm. I'm also very good at building Lego. Oh shit, maybe it hasn't left yet. Yeah, so collecting Lego for like it was 2002, 21 years. Yeah, I am really good at building Lego. Whether it's a established or like an official set that I have bought and that I am following following the instructions. Have you seen that international Lego exhibition? So I know there was an art one a couple years ago that was around in Rosebank. I unfortunately missed seeing that. Sharky, if you can DM me exactly what that is, I greatly appreciate it because I want to look at Lego things. Yes, please. Or also building my own stuff. Mocks. They're called mocks, my own creations. I do that particularly with barnacle stuff because that is kind of my medium of choice. I'm actually in a Lego user group, and there are people who, make such massive, awesome display things with, the bricks and Technic stuff. There's actually, yes. So that one that you see at Mall of Africa is the Joburg Lego Lego user group. Mainland is actually where all of our South African user groups display. That is Brick Fair. I was actually at my first one displaying this year, which is really, really cool. My group particularly, at least from the last year, I know they did Santon, Always Mall, Comic Con Africa, Rage Expo, and Brick Fair. I think that's all. They have one more? Sure. I can't remember. I can't remember currently, but yes. I have such a good time with Lego. Lego is so much fun. It's so much fun. Actually, so Sharky, you will know them. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Sharky, you might know them. They used to be good stuff, and I think they now go by Goose something. Also, another one of my mods. He's been pestering me like every time I've come onto stream and he's been around. He was like, "When's the next Lego stream?" And I definitely owe them one. Oh my word. Oh yeah, no, like I've actually got like two massive Ninjago mech sets that I got at Brick Fair last year because I wanted to see what like the current mech builds are like because I also got Exoforce mechs back when those were a thing. I think those were like 2006, 2008, but whatever. I wanted to see what the current mechs are like that Lego built or that Lego designs. So I've not intentionally put them all for a stream, but I might just have them as a stream thing, which at this point would be really, really cool. Another thing I'm good at is making video games. So I haven't done a game jam game in a while. He definitely will be. Yeah, I haven't made a game in a little bit. The last time I made a game was that was July of last year. Last time I released the game. Damn, okay, yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense. That was when I finished my last internship at the end of July last year. And that was the last game project that I made and released. Because then everything after that was depressive, a depressive episode in August, preparing for a move in September, moving at the end of September and the start of October, exhaustion burnout because of moving and putting and like trying to place things in October, just exhaustion throughout November, or the majority of that. And then kind of just like as the end of November came and sort of December started, I was like, you know what? I kind of just need to stop everything and actually chill and rest. Because it had been a year. Yeah, a lot of things happened last year. I mean, last year is when I understood myself as being non-binary. I came out as trans basically last year. Binary, big thing to to discover and go through other stuff that I don't particularly feel like talking about, but that's fine. Yeah, those are the things that I am good at. Things I am bad at, or things. Yes, and then Dakota goblined into my life in mid-November, and then kind of had me. Had we mutually buried ourselves into each other throughout November and December, and became a couple in January. So yeah, it has been good times and a lot of healing. Things I am bad at, or things that I am trying to improve, or can get better at, or make systems for. Super relatable, Sharky. So, oh yeah, Sharky, you're neurodiverse as well. Yeah. Yeah, so routines and exercise. Ta-da! So in part of the sort of autism ADHD thing, I suck at making like maintenance and self-care routines. I struggle to do chores and take care of myself in a manner that is befitting. And I will pause right there because that is a ad break. Oh, yeah. Not gonna yet ad. Pause. Ah. Do 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 do. I know, but it's a stupid neurodiverse thing that we take care of ourselves for another person instead of taking care of ourselves for ourselves. Oh, oh, bloody hell. There we go. Ad break ended. Hooray! Okay. Yes, back to the app of routines and exercises. Yes! Oh my god, Sharky! Absolutely! Okay, thankfully, I don't forget to eat. I kind of have. So, I strangely have routines when it comes to eating, as in, I have certain time zones in which I will always eat, and I have a breakfast, like a staple breakfast. So those are absolutely fine. I just suck at cleaning my flat, cleaning my dishes, cleaning myself. And in part of that as well is actually like stopping and like making time to, first of all, go outside and go to the gym and exercise like on a consistent basis. I am trying to do better, especially rain, especially when Dakota is coming to visit, stuff like that. It's like, oh, I need to clean. Yeah, that is routines and exercise, because holy shit. Yeah, the next thing is memory. So IRL, I will not remember a name to a face within like 2 minutes. I literally have to sit with you, have a conversation, and use your name in order to like actually put name to face. Yeah, so like that's one. And two, like I kind of just asked you to DM me about the international Lego thing. If you say, hey, hero, here's this cool thing to check out in the middle of a stream, and especially in the middle of a chat, I'm sorry, friend, that is going in one ear and out the other. Like, I might remember that you said a thing about a thing, and I'll have, like, if I don't. Well, at the moment, I won't have the issue of who told me that. I will have the issue. I will just be like, oh shit, I don't remember what they told me. So yeah, genuinely, if there is something you want me to look at, this is why I have a notebook next to me when I'm on Discord call. Yeah, notebook would be great, except sometimes I can't stop for writing. But yes, yeah, sure. Vibes. But yeah, literally, if it's like, hey, hero, here's something that I think is really cool and you should check out. If I'm like, oh, that's really cool, please send it to me. I genuinely mean it. Like, send it to me in a whisper on Twitch. Send it to me in a DM in one of my social medias. If you have me on Discord, send me a DM in Discord. Like, do the things, because if I'm like, hey, I would actually like to check this out, I am being authentic. Please send it to me. I would like to see it. And I unfortunately have a paper. No, I have a chicken wire memory for certain things. So, yeah, please send the stuff to me, please. If I say I would actually like to check it out. Other thing that I am currently bad at, that I am trying to improve, cooking. So not particularly that I am bad at cooking itself. I actually do cook fairly well. It is a little bit of a sort of, I'm going to quote Phil Coulson from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I do simple well. So like I can do, my basic meats. I can do my basic chicken. I can do my pasta and rice. I can do like some roasted vegetable. I can do things fairly okay. I can follow a recipe. I can do stuff that's like cool. I am shit at actually cooking for myself. To have the motivation to cook for myself. Yeah, thank you, Dakota, as you say. Very much enjoys my cooking, but fucking motivation is bullshit. Um, Oh, it's huge. Damn. Um, you get it. You get it. But damn. Unfortunately for me, liquids do not constitute as food. No, yeah, that's right. Because I've tried to have like water and milk as like stop being hungry, you dumbass. No, it doesn't work. I have to have solid food. So yeah, like if I am completely do not give a fuck, I have no energy for whatever. It's usually like like a so I call them half sandwiches because it's one piece of bread that I like usually fold over or whatever. So like a half sandwich of like peanut butter or like toasted bread with honey and cheese. That's kind of like I do not care. I just don't want to be hungry. um, oh, that is I do not care. No, brain. That is my I do not care. I just need to eat. I am not really hungry. Um, what sandwich was it, Dakota? Oh yes, no, I remember. You told me it was peanut butter. A dumbass. Ah, yeah. Ah, PB&J. Nice. Very nice. Um, and when it is a case of I have zero, I have no spoons and no fucks, but I am hungry. It's literally just like it's literally just been some sort of takeout, which has now become more expensive and more restrictive because I can't really eat gluten. So yeah, uh, that's been fun. And last thing that I'm really going to say that I am, yeah, yeah. Last thing that I am kind of bad at and will be trying to improve on is narrating and talking whilst I'm playing a video game. Like at the moment, I am engaged in conversation and yap because that is kind of the objective of this. Haha. I will get to that in a moment, Sharky. Um, yeah, so like I kind of get locked in and I become kind of not monotone, but unemotive because I'm kind of locked in and engaged in absorbing the information that is in front of me in the game. So that is something I will have to get better at. But for your question, Sharky, that is the intention. What my original plan before I became actually employed was that I was going to start working on my own project and sort of use streams as work time, pretty much. I was going to, get get all the like super important stuff of, you know, not copyright. Um, well, copyright or whatever. Intellectual property protection. There we go. For the project that I wanted to do, and actually put some time and effort into that as a solo developer. Use streams as work time. Be able to do maybe collabs or guest stuff or whatever in the evenings. Wada. Um, but now I am working as a game developer at a 9 to 5, um, within 9 to 5 working hours. So my goal is kind of to, as as I'm gonna steal Dakota's line, lock the fuck in, and maybe do like once a week streams of something. I don't know exactly what. Like, I know I'm not going to get anywhere by doing Destiny, unless it's like a actual expansion. Well, depending on how far I probably will hour or so. Like, I'm going to test out Marathon for a bit actually, because I'm interested to see what Bungie did when they actually dedicated themselves to a PvP game. And I actually want to see what they changed from their original alpha. But otherwise, fuck it, I'll see. Oh yeah, yeah, that's potential, Dakota. I will definitely have to get some sort of mute button on my or you just have to get a dedicated mix. Yeah, I'll have to set up an audio channel so that your recording doesn't pick up all of dumbassery, stream annoying. But yeah, I'm not sad about my Destiny days though. I've met so many cool people. That's awesome, Rocky. That's really. Yeah, I'm gonna see what happens. I mean, there's like a couple of games that I've been meaning to try out, especially as like demos. Like, if you are prominently following South African indie games, Inyama Corpse Relooted released very, very recently, and they still have a demo up for that I should really, really try. I actually just downloaded Haste recently, and that's been fun to play a little bit. Me and Dakota need to do a second playthrough of Journey. And we definitely need to do more co-op stuff like It Takes Two, Split Fiction, that kind of stuff. Yeah. There are things to try. Honestly, there's a part of me who kind of also just wants to use streaming to just like try games that I want as like inspiration for the project that I want to do. So stuff like Doom and Warframe, and I want to play more Marvel Rivals too. There's a couple that I want to try. Okay, moving on from things I'm bad at. Life goals. Publish a video game. We are working on it. And yeah, it'll be really, really cool to actually publish a video game, and hopefully it does well, or at least does enough where I sort of get appropriate compensation for the several months that I'll be working on it. Yeah, thank you, Dakota. I want to do voice acting. I did a couple years ago. I did do like a marketing voiceover reel, which is actually still up on my YouTube. Yes, it is. Did I maybe? I might have privated it. I do not remember, but it should sort of be on my YouTube anyways. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I would love to voice act. Do like either video game stuff or animated things or whatever. I'd love to voice act. I think that'd be really, really cool. And I would like to cosplay. It's been something that's bounced around in my brain for a couple years. I've wanted to do a Percy cosplay from The Legend of Vox Machina. I'd really like to do a cosplay of my own model of myself. Yes! Oh, Dakota, I would love that. That would be so cool. What else? What other cosplays? Dakota, I think you said either Anakin or the other Star Wars Jedi. Obi-Wan. There we go. I said those were potentially very easy cosplays to do. Ooh, that's cool. Hell yeah. And so yeah, that would be very, very fun. Okay. Yeah, so potential there. Other life goal is to stream consistently. At this point, yeah, trying to. I haven't even, Dakota. I haven't even started with book one yet. Unfortunately, I just don't know how to even set aside time for it, which sucks. It feels so dumb, but like I don't know how it happens now. Like I literally get up in the morning. I have admittedly a slow start, but I'm ready to work by 9. I go through my day, kind of unfortunately just looking, like going through a lot of tutorials to do work, and then I finish at like 5 o'clock, and then I crash for like 2 hours before I then start to like get food and dinner sorted out. By the time that's all done, it's like 8 to 8:30. I come upstairs to game for a little bit as sort of like my downtime recharge. And then it's like 10, 10:30, and I have to go back downstairs and go to sleep. It's just like, ah, but yeah. Yeah, thank you about that as well, Sharky. Yeah, stream consistently. Currently, try and figure out where I can fit a stream in once a week that doesn't then crash with anything else, pretty much, or not crash, clash with anything else. And then otherwise, yeah, I'd like to make some YouTube videos. I got like I think I told Dakota and Luna, I've got like 19 recordings of Destiny story stuff that I have not touched at all. So I need to get through that backlog of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So that's kind of the next thing. I can just do streams like, ooh, I don't know if I have my VOD. I have VODs set up. I don't know if I do. Well, I hope I do. Otherwise, this is going to be a very nice long stream I can't use anything from. Oh well. Yeah, those are the life goals. And we have art, friends. Um, we have our sort of like my whole banner and profile logo, which is super, super cool. Got the full body um um brain. Um Sharky, I need a word. um Full body prototype design or model design. Then Sharky with their full sort of completed VOD model demonstration, and sort of in this bottom right is a little emote from Moti, um, one of several that they did, and they did such a good job with the emotes. Like seriously, guys, if you want to use emotes, they did such a good job with it. So much fun. Um, so, friends, artist credits, as we all should do. So, original concept and profile artist was done by Bunny Smiles. They have an Instagram, which is admittedly empty. They also have a Discord. I request on their behalf, like, I'm sure you can reach out to them and they'd be really, really cool, but don't like go and unnecessarily pest them. Um, Model artist and full rigger, as we'll call it, is our lovely little Southern Sharky here. She did the full model design and the full Vroid. How would I say this? Clothing design and texture. It comes to like rigging, Vroid kind of has. Ah, yes, you're being horny, Dakota. Awesome. Has its own sort of like animation rigging, but Sharky did a very good job in making all these expressions work as they should. And then emotes is done by the lovely little Moti Arts. Moti is a brilliant little artist. I believe they are actually they're working for a VTuber group actually. Yes, ma'am. um, and yeah, they did an amazing job on all of the emotes that I have at the moment. They even did. So they have an ongoing series. I think it's still ongoing of drawing followers into a soup. And also, she's a very big fan of Uma Musume. And yeah, just in general, great artist. Had a great time doing the emotes commission with her. And she even did a additional cursed emote, which I don't think is in my selection at the moment. No, it's not. Actually, I'm also just going to pop out all these emotes for you guys to have a look at in the chat. There's a seventh one that I might have to add to the list. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the run one. That is our slideshow, actually. Yeah. Nice, Dakota. Very nice. Yeah, I would, but I do not draw too well. I need to practice a lot more still if I'm going to draw. Hell yeah. Look at my girl. Little knows for herself. Hell yeah. Okay, let me do some setup. Gonna see if we get okay. I already have battle. Well, we'll see. Probably should check that before stream, but yes, very nice. Okay. Right, well, ad break, which is yeah. Whoa. Okay. Hello, Rhea. Okay, let's see. There we go. Let's see. I saw. Place. Brightness. Stuck. Window mode, full screen, don't have. Wait. Next. Next chat. Fine. Minister. Nice. Nice, Dakota. Okay, enabling proximity chat allows 4 performers with opposing. Disabling proximity chat mutes all opposing. Okay, well, okay, we'll see how that goes. I'm probably going to try doing solo for this.
It is a historic day across the solar system.
The enormous UESC Marathon colony ship
sets out for the Tau 30 star system
to establish a new home for humanity, and with it, infinite possibility.
The people of Earth and Mars are watching.
Everyone is watching.
Breaking news, contact has been lost with the Marathon colony ship.
Official messaging from the UESC is that nothing is amiss.
People just want to know what happened and what is the UESC doing about it.
Still no answers.
Shocking news today.
After losing contact with the Marathon colony nearly 100 years ago.
After decades of citizens demanding answers.
A message has been received from the UESC Marathon.
A distress call.
A threat.
An invitation.
But the message has been leaked. It reads,
somewhere in the heavens, they are
waiting. Initiating runner defragmentation protocol. Evaluating shell integrity. Evaluating vital signs. Evaluating recognition response. Executing neurological subroutine. Establishing passwords.
My last breath fell quiet like dying embers. My first thought hummed through silver threads.
Where is death? Loading memory packages. Liminal buffer status 26%. Buffer. Subject is a runner. A disconnected consciousness inhabiting a biocybernetic shell. Assert. Subject's psyche is preserved outside their body in the event of shell death. Subject exists only in this liminal state while their next shell is being woven. Please stand by.
Yesterday, I walked with feet of fragile flesh. Today, I drift as light across the grid.
Assert. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon. Warning, connection runtime error.
Assert.
Runners are mercenaries, hired to salvage from the ruins of the human colony on Tau Ceti 4. Proceeding with suboptimal durability settings. Liminal buffer status 100%. Runner defragmentation complete. Your shell will be ready momentarily, and you will deploy to Tau Ceti 4 for your first assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good luck.
Hey. What is the happening? Here we go. Hello. Yes, here it is. No active contract. As at all. Hi.
Your neural interface is malfunctioning.
Thanks. Oh.
Your perception matrix has been damaged. Your shell too. Search the area for repair supplies, while I find a way to access the colony systems.
Okay. That.
Engage your heal systems to use an item to repair your health or shields, depending on which is lower. Your health and shields restore separately. Be sure to recover both.
Yes. Shield. Okay.
Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
Okay. Kissing.
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascade.
UESC security forces have been alerted to your activity. Exit the building immediately.
I recommend you not follow those orders.
Yeah.
Stay calm. Your newly acquired systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search this structure for a way out.
Okay, well, there's that, but I don't think that's what it is. Okay.
Look for a drain or vent cover, and try to break it with your knife.
That helps. Down we go. Okay, and now we're in the sewers.
Keep low, keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight, and when to make an exit. All that matters now is staying alive. The UESC believes Tau Ceti and everything on it belongs to them. If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
Okay, where is a weapon? That's just a thing. Okay, cool.
Another runner. Check the remains for weapons and supplies. We don't need them anymore.
And, I think no, those are grenades. Batteries. Okay. Loud, but useful. Sure. So. Okay, they're both single shots. Maybe not.
I've located an active exfiltration point near your location. Marking it on your map. Exfil points are the only way to safely move solid matter off-world. That includes you. Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But be careful. Die here, and you'll lose everything.
Thank you. Lady, where did you say there was gold? There, is it behind me? Yep. That's it. Got it. Somewhere. Oh.
Station operations require maintenance.
Little look around at lost things that I can maybe find. Nope, that's it. Let's go down. Let's see if I can get to the outside from here. Oh, that does not sound good.
Your prime ability is charged. Use it during combat to unleash your run.
Fucking hell.
Run an attempting exfil from perimeter. All UESC forces converge.
Your tactical ability is ready.
And we go. We out? I think we're going out. Yep, there we go. What? Run complete. Haha. Okay, that feels pretty Bungie game-esque. Exfiltrating. Okay. Nice. Bit of a level up. Some weapons. Lobby. Welcome to the Marathon Service LAN. Thank you for joining us. The Marathon Service LAN runs from the 26th of Feb at 10 AM Pacific Time to March 2nd at 10 PM Pacific Time. In this test, you'll have access to new tutorial and onboarding. Actually, was pretty good. Zones, perimeter, diamarsh. Perimeter and diamarsh, sorry. 5 launch runner shells, scavenger mod with rook. 5 factions, limited progression, codex progression, all launch weapons, and earn reward bundles for launch. Cool. A faction. I can establish a list with this faction. Welcome to cyber something. Okay. Everything runs on cyber there. Or nothing runs at all. Damn. Cyber.
Welcome home, runner. I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence. Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend. One you don't yet remember.
Okay.
You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix. But worry not. Cyber Acme is here for you. I'm here for you. Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services.
Sure.
The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology.
Sure.
Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
Contracts. Complete contracts to earn rewards and faction rep. You must activate a contract to progress. Activate the priority. Contracts. Okay. The details button provides. To defeat UESC combat units, then scan and FTL ray at any of the UESC files. Oh? Yes. Contract. I'll load out. Select a shell and prepare your loadout for you. Currently, shell select, open shell select. Run shells, yes. Shell abilities, yes. Destroyer, I have those things. Okay, loadout. Okay.
Get the loot, get out, die trying. There's nowhere to hide.
Time to hunt.
Biosynth cybernetics online.
On Vandal, right.
At last.
Do we ever really come back? Movement systems primed.
Ready for a fight.
You for now. Load out. Load out. You load out displays your stats. Good gear. Okay, Vault. Your Vault provides long-term storage for item. Vaults. Vaults are not lost if you're eliminated during a run. Quest is limited, but you mark upgrades to increase its size. Wow, okay. Been busy there, Yoda. Levels of armor to spend credits on weapons or other items. Okay. I can get... Free. Kit equipped. Okay. Rifle. There, nothing there it seems. It's... Damn, girl. This Dakota is Marathon. Trying this out. see what I can use. I can't do anything responsive. Okay, that's fine. And customizations, apparently. Background, no. Emblem. Alright, no, that's fine. Yeah, keep the same shell. I think this should be fine. I just did not look at it. Okay, it's information, intel in the world, levels, and cart. Okay, this is where all the lore is. Okay. Let us prepare things. I'm going to primitive beginner. I think that's probably the best bet for me at the moment. But actually, I like to just use some standard stuff now. Oh, I didn't realize it was called through as well. Oh well. Can I cancel? Yes, I can cancel. Let me cancel. There. Yes. Crew, I would like to solo. Actually, there we go. That's better. That's what I was looking to do. Yeah, no worries. Okay, that's me all the way up. Let me turn the game down a bit then as well. Probably what I needed to do anyway. Let's see. Gear is at risk. You will lose all equipped gear if you exit or disconnect from the game. Exfil gain your pool.
Attention. You are entering a high-risk environment. Cyberacne assumes no liability for loss of body or self.
Yeah, that makes sense. What exactly looking for? Right. Heat UESC in the perimeter. And an FTL. You're all very suspicious. Alright. Lovely. Great, thank you. Ah, that was classified as a C. Amazing. How many me? Oh, pulling me to that location. I have no idea. Oh. Priority hostile. No, thank you. I'd rather explore and live a longer. Oh, Jesus! As I was saying, I'd like to live a little bit longer. Oh, jump scare. Okay, how doing? Doing? Yes, so far. Okay. Nice. Scan if you're right. Any Ah. Works. Let me approach it and break back this. Well, here's what it is. Right, so technical beats. Thank you.
Priority contract fulfilled.
Cool. Next part is getting to an exfil. I think I have. It's redacted. Like, what's up being around it? I don't know what it is at the moment, though. Oh, it's a supply drop.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Ow. Okay. Let's see. Nice. What do we have? What do we have? Needs to be great. Oh ho ho! Heavy machine gun. Hello. Hey. Ow. Okay, can't you do that? What's this? Claymore mark. Okay. Fearless lane. Okay, let's in. Amazing. Oh, don't need that, don't need vault stuff. That's got it up a lot. Sure. Could be interesting. Yeah. Place, seriously. you. Oh, fine. Whoa! Okay. Well, what's the next thing? Oh, I've got several guarded exfil, through exfil, and a north relay. Let me see what this is. Don't really have. Move over to this side, trying to get full. Probably smart and going this way.
Alert. Profit opportunity detected.
Opportunity. Oh, that is a great thing to say. Yeah, probably a lot better. Dangerous. Oh shit. Oh boy.
"15 minutes until signals."
No. Oh, hell no. Oh, come on, man.
Warning. Reinforcements detected.
No. There has to be something I can do. Come on. Come on. No, there's nothing I can do. Damn it. Oh no. I feel like my weapons betrayed me, honestly. Oh well. That's kind of how it has to be. I did complete my contract at least. A lot of items lost though. Not great. Lots of kits, yes, I'm aware of this. Thank you. Oh?
Attention, runner.
Town
Town City 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council. Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force.
Fuck you.
Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
Fuck you.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface. Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be.
Good.
I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
Only I will do my best. Oh, I can get upgrades? Upgrades, you can lock different improvements. Ooh. Excuse me. Scavenger.exe. I would love to purchase that. You? And film starts. Distance. This. That, but there's a start. Cool. And can activate this as well. I have one active contract at a time. Okay. And a bunch of codex stuff. Challenges. Nice. Great. Okay. Perimeter. Here. 3 explode. Q. Let out. Let's select the armory. Ah, I already have responses. Cool. Let us prepare. Yeah, still sticking with that. I'm still doing a solo run. Let's go! Opportunity number 2. Amazing art. We have a very good feel for a game now, which is very good. Now, sabotage a UESC South relay.
Neurologics optimized. Shell primed for exploration and violence.
There. 2. South. South. Stay. South. So. Start of the South relay. Beautiful. And fine. Let's just look. Thing. Very good artwork. Kind of game I would buy and Yeah, that Coda, this definitely... Well, hey, it's a shooter, which I know you don't do. Well, thank you very much. And then after that, very much a action type of game as well. Yeah. Ah.
Priority contract complete.
That was loud. Damn. Shit. Okay. Awesome. It's another one gone. How are we doing? You. More of these things around here? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Okay. Maybe not a wise choice. Oh boy. Thank you. That might be interesting. That might be interesting. Ammo is always good.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Let's get the fuck out of here, please. Okay. Anything else? Didn't want to risk it. Don't think I particularly do.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Save myself. I'm not gonna get too significant. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fucking hell. That was a stupid ass thing for me to do. Hell no, fam. No, 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 no. Come on. Be chill. Be chill. Nah, nah, nah. Yeah, I was so close too. Don't think I made it out. No, I did not make it out. Okay. So we did progress. Yay, new reward. Okay. Okay. Done that. Thank you.
Connection to Soul complete. Well done, runner.
Thank you, Oni.
Reminder. Your partnership with CyberAcme Systems entitles you to a permanent backup of your consciousness. But immortality has its price. Everything that you are belongs to SciAc. Until such a time that management is satisfied this debt has been fully paid. Expect deductions from your account at regular intervals as part of our remittance program.
In other words, we own your mind, so you owe us money.
I strongly recommend that we establish contact with the factions on Earth and Mars who'd most benefit from the grey area wet work that runners like you specialize in. Their individual interests will aid you in focusing your exploration of Tau Ceti. Please understand that while rival factions may have competing objectives, they're ready to reward runners who prove themselves capable, regardless of any conflicts of interest.
Yeah, it is. It absolutely is. I mean, so the lore that I'm aware of is that in this futuristic world, Earth colonized Mars, and but Mars became like a slum planet essentially, and Earth was the rewarding planet, or the Earth was financially benefiting from all the materials that was being removed from Mars. And the Marathon colony ship was actually built out of and used one of Mars's moons. So yeah, very late stage capitalism with sci-fi.
Shall we begin?
Yes, Noni, we shall. Crypts.
Alert. New Caloric recently flagged you as a runner of interest.
Okay.
This megacorp is known for ruthlessly optimized consumer goods and generous public philanthropy.
Oh?
Don't worry if you're experiencing cognitive dissonance. It's a common response. New Caloric provided the Marathon expedition with supplies and mission experts. It still possesses legal ownership of these assets, and its representatives are in search of runners able to recover data and materials from New Cascadia.
Okay.
If you come across New Caloric's colony-era property on the planet's surface, I suggest we forward your findings. They are especially eager to learn what happened to their long-lost personnel.
Okay. That's cool. Let's decrypt this one as well if we can.
I have a lead on some new contracts for you, runner. Traxxas Off-World Industries is recruiting. Traxxas is a major financial player here and in Seoul. While they have legal salvage rights for Tau Ceti, they also have a long history of conflict with the UESC.
Interesting.
Partnering with runners would allow them to avoid corporate liability when sidestepping UESC regulations.
Sure.
Aiding their efforts, legal or otherwise, will be very lucrative. I've identified some ways to catch their attention.
Ooh. Maybe let's start with this one as a basic region. New upgrades. This informant.exe increased data card credit rewards by 50%. This bonus energy stacks. Okay. Okay, that's fine. More stuff in my codex. Oh. Challenges. Rank challenge. So. Loadout. Customize weapon. Weapon cosmetics. Weapons if you but you'll never lose access to. Amazing. That's not the spot. I don't know. I'm fine. Machine. Filter this at all either? Different cosmetics. Cool. What? That's customization. Why not? Ah, there we go. Okay. Loadout. Other thing. Station. So. Doing with that, what do I want to try and use? You know what? No, I need to actually do standard out. I need to succeed on a stand loadout, I think. Yeah. That's I think the last one. Okay. I'm going to go for a pulling in columns. Okay. Let's see.
Reminder. Threat vectors detected. Maintain a safe distance to avoid engagement.
Holland. Here. Plenty of time to space to move around before I get that side. Probably helpful. Nothing over here from what I can see. Oh, hello. Yep. This way. Whoa! Oh, fucking Yui. Oh, fuck me. Damn, bro. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Yeah, no. Okay, I need a better run than that. Oh my word. Rook unlocked. Ooh, that's dope. Hello.
Protocol upload. Rook.
Let me join solo and comes quick up to the basic loadout. When you get any gear will automatically be moved back into your vault. Solos only. Existing inventory moved to your vault. Contracts. No, I would like to keep contracts.
Interrogation subsys routines online.
My recon, actually. Ooh. I actually have not stretched at all, Dakota. Okay. Oh, get up. Ow. Oh. Oh. Stretch around. Very true. I need to stretch. get up, move. I have been hydrating, actually. That I have been doing. That I have been good about. Just check my load out quickly. Load out. Yeah. Surface. Okay. Perimeter. Going in solo still as well. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Getting back to columns. Of course you are.
Verifying
wow.
flesh integrity. Collagen levels low, but acceptable.
Far away again. Yes, yes. Ow! Okay. Two, search and yes. Patience box. Ah, Maestro. Long time no see, friend. How you doing? What is that? Let's see. Here. It's thick. Cutters, please. Nice. Really great, it seems. All good, all clear. Okay, thanks about it. Hey. This way. Yeah, Maestro, also very busy, especially these last couple weeks. But yeah, doing well at the moment. Got new work I've started now. I finished my 3rd week of that. And yeah, new model that I've just been having my debut for now. New partner. many good interesting things happening. Not. Oh. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's gonna be some purity stuff. Sure. So. Oh! Okay. Oh, damn. That... maybe... Oh, damn. Okay. Not stay in that spot. I think that's supposed to be something good. Oh. And there's
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Okay. Good. Since then. Nope. The IRL 20 minutes? Yeah, it is a full actual 20 minutes. Okay, I got my ass handed to me here last time. UESC drop in. Birds. Fine. Be fine. That is UESC. I don't want to deal with them right now. Gunfight, rah, in the direction that I want to go. Ah, I'm deaf. Amazing. Oh! Both. Okay, gross. Ow. Fucking! Really? Not cool, bro. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Jump scare. Bugger. Oh well. It is what it is. Hey. Well, that's kind of it for me, I feel. Oh, what? Jesus. Okay, come back here. Ew. Oh, okay. That is the end of games tonight. Because, yeah, that. If I'm actually going to sleep tonight, I need to chill the fuck out, and playing things like Marathon is not going to be a part of that. But yes, everyone who's here, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you coming to see my debut and sticking around through me trying a game as well. Dakota, my dear, thank you so much for sticking around all this time. And yeah. Yeah, definitely chill time for a bit. Play something that is not going to give me jump scares. And yeah, then I figure out what I'm going to do for next week. When I'm going to do things next week. Oh. Yeah. Right. Well. Thank you, everybody. We are going to find someone to